Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here and happy new year to you and to everybody and to the world because it is now 2017 and it is January 1st, which means it is time for my December favorites. I cannot believe it is already 2017. Where did 2016 go? I thought 2016 was a very, very awesome year, and 2017 will be a much, much bigger year for me because a lot of things will be changing. Super excited about all the things that I'm planning to do this year, including all of my YouTube plans. We have officially hit 4,000 subscribers 2 days ago, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. This is what makes me happiest, is making these videos. So seeing it pay off now is pretty awesome. But yet again, I have my December favorites for you guys. So the products that I've been loving, some thrift items that I want to show you guys that I've been loving for this month, and some other fashion favorites that I have also been loving. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So I honestly do not usually add anything to my skincare routine because I have very, very sensitive skin, and I only use what the dermatologist told me to use because that is what fixed my skin, because I used to have really, really bad acne and all that and texture, and it wasn't a fun time. But my skin has come a long way within the past year, and I have managed to actually join 2 new products into my skincare, well, like 1.5. But the first one is actually one that I received in an Ipsy bag. If you don't know what Ipsy is, it's just a brand or an organization that sends you different sorts of beauty products to try out every single month. There's about 5, and it comes in a cute little bag that you can use. It's a cosmetic bag, and I honestly use them so much, and they're always super cute. And they come with like sample sizes or sometimes full sizes of products for you to try out. And I received the Tarte, I'm gonna butcher this, Marijuana oil, and this is like a face oil that claims to get rid of skin texture, which is a big issue of mine. Got this about 3 weeks ago now, almost a month, and I have been using it every other day. At first I was using it every single day, and honestly it started to make me break out. I noticed if I put it on my chin, directly on my chin, I was breaking out, so I'm kind of recovering from that. So then I eventually decided to just do it every other day and only put it kind of on my T-zone. So I've been putting it mainly on my cheeks and my nose and my forehead because that is where I have the most skin texture ever, so especially my cheeks. So I've been putting this only on my cheeks and my forehead and my nose, and I have noticed a drastic change. A lot less texture, a lot less pores, everything is just kind of coming into place, and I think your skin has to get worse before it gets better. So when I first started using it, my skin was like, whoa, chill. Now I'm just seeing some fantastic results, so I'm really, really happy to be using this. Yeah, next product is actually one that I've heard like thousands of YouTubers rave about, and I finally fell into the trap of buying it, and it is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It's like the rose water spray. And honestly, it's so refreshing. You just spritz your face a couple times, and it smells like rose. Like, it smells so good, and it just kind of rejuvenizes your skin. It makes you look so much more awake and alive, and especially when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you can do after you cleanse your face and moisturize, you can just spray some of this on it, and it just feels so much better. Or right before you do your makeup, I usually have been spraying it on there. And the next, I actually picked up the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation, and this stuff is incredible. I feel like not a lot of people talk about this that much, but it was actually in the Allure magazine. It's like the Allure favorites of the year or whatever. So I decided to try it out, and I haven't heard too many people talk about it, but it is honestly so freaking amazing. It just makes your skin look so flawless, and it doesn't feel like anything is on your face, and that's my favorite thing about foundation, because as much as I love makeup, I don't like the feeling of it on my face. I feel sometimes some foundations feel heavy on the skin, and you can tell that you're wearing. This is a super full coverage, but it's super easy to blend out on the skin, and it just seamlessly makes your skin look so beautiful and glowy and dewy, and I love that, especially because I just got back from Florida. So I've been using this a ton, and the bottle is really, really cute. It is a little bit more pricey. I think it's about $55, which Cha-chang, that's a lot of money. But I think that if you are looking for a foundation that is lightweight on the skin but very full coverage, then this is definitely your guy. Yeah, next product is a facial primer, and I actually got this in that like Sephora kit or whatever. It was like they're selling them at Christmas or before Christmas. It was the glow box and had like all different glowy products or whatever, and with it came the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I've been using this as a base or a face primer, and I honestly have it on right now, and it just gives the most beautiful sheer to the skin and just makes you so much more glowy and dewy. And I've been mixing, honestly, everything that I love is just glowy and dewy and fresh and everything. I've been mixing all these products together recently, and my skin and my face is just like super glowy. And yeah, especially since I was just in the sun for a week, I really am trying to like embrace my tanned skin for now before I go back to being pale. I'm pale Canadian. So now we'll just do some retail fashion, so the stuff that I purchased in store or online or whatever. First thing I wanted to mention is something that I got for Christmas from my mom. I don't know if I mentioned these in my what I got for Christmas video. I might have not have. They're just these cute little bunny slippers, and I love slippers, especially here in Canada. It's freezing, so when you wake up you just have a pair of slippers to slip on, especially at 6 o'clock in the morning when I wake up to go work out. These are definitely something that I have been loving to just throw on my feet and walk around on the cold tile, and they're super cute. So yes, I got these in my stocking, and they were from Forever 21 originally, if you were wondering. Of course, it's not a favorites video without showing you guys a pair of shoes that I've been loving this month, and they are just these gray velvet creeper shoes from Public Desire. I love these so much. I actually got these on Cyber Monday, so they were like mad cheap, like I think half price or 40% off or whatever. Super cute. I have been loving them like crazy. I just think they're so beautiful, and they give me that little extra height, which, you know, standing at 5'4", you can always use a little extra height. And the last retail purchase, I'm in love with these. They're just these men's, I actually got these in the Forever 21 men's section, and they're just these flamed sweatpants. I think they're so adorable. I'm obsessed with flames, cheetah print, and stars and roses. Those 4 prints, anything I will be purchasing. But I've just been loving these so much. Now moving on to thrift item. I actually have a lot of pairs of pants this favorites video, but the first thing I want to show you guys is this DKNY backpack. If you guys know me, you guys know I love bags, and especially backpacks. I usually find a ton at the thrift store, and it's just this DKNY all black backpack. I thought this was super cute, so I just picked this up, and it was $10, so not too bad. I think I'll save the best for last, so I'll just show you guys these 2 pair of pants that I got. I'm super into athletic wear and like incorporate high-heeled shoes with like athletic wear, or incorporating girly style with athletic wear. I don't know, that's just my style right now. And I have been super into these kind of sweatpants, like stripes down the side, these Kappa pants, and I love them so much. They just have, I think it's like 2 girls back to back sitting or whatever, but I found these and I thought they were super cute, and they are flared at the bottom, but they aren't like super flare. So I'm super into these, and wearing these with my runners or Hirachis or white shoes I think is super cute, so into that. And the other pair that I picked up is actually from the brand Fila. I love anything Fila, so anytime I see anything in the thrift store I usually pick it up. So I picked these up, super into them. They aren't flare at the bottom, they are just cuffed at the bottom or whatever it's called. So I picked these up. Those were about $8, and I think those sell retail. eBay or Depop, they're probably like $40, so definitely check out your local thrift store. I cannot say that enough for when people buy retro stuff online. I'm just like, go to the thrift store. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to mention, I hit the jackpot thrifting yet again. Picked up these St. John's collection new tag pants, and in my size, yes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell them yet because they have a hefty price tag along with them. These pants are new with tags, and original price was $395. I found these while I was thrifting in Florida on vacation, which is also where I found the DKNY bag. So that was a very special day. Well, that sums up my favorites video for the month of December. This month flew by, and now it's 2017 and it's a new year, new me, lots more content to come. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!